happy burritos! Welcome to another episode of Dance Mommy Vlog. Few things to talk about. This isn't a specific video for a specific topic. I am going to talk about, I am going to end up talking about Josie's dance recital, just kind of reviewing that. And just a couple other little things, so I'll jump right into it. First of all, I know no makeup and my hair is a wreck, but it's almost nighttime and I'm just, this is just kind of how I roll. I just like to, put on my, my PJs and just shoot straight with you guys. That's just kind of how I am. I will do videos again where I'm, all dressed up and dolled up and looking all fancy, but that's for another time. I guess first thing to talk about is my shirt. My husband Gooch and I went to yet another concert by the Mavericks here in Charlotte on Sunday, and it was amazing as always. We were front row. I wound up with front row tickets, and they just tore that freaking house down and built it back up and then tore it down again. They were just so amazing. Those of you who don't know, they are, next to Queen, my favorite band in the world. They're just amazing. So part of my concert booty, as I like to call it, is the new tour t-shirt. And it's got the locations on the back. And they are playing, actually, on tomorrow night in Greenville, South Carolina, and so we're going to go to that concert too. These two concerts is kind of actually a celebration of our 5th wedding anniversary. We got married 5 years ago in Vegas, and we weren't able to do a trip this year because we're saving for Disney in December, and that's kind of our anniversary, Josie's birthday, my birthday trip all kind of rolled into one. But these two concerts are kind of our little splurge. I did get... What, Josie? Is it Gecko?
It's Owlet.
Is it Owlet?
And Gecko.
And Gecko? What about Catboy? You're silly. Oh, maybe she'll make an appearance in a second. But anyway, another thing I got, I forgot to get it to show it on camera, but, it's all good. The amazing saxophone player for the Mavericks, the wonderful and amazingly uber-talented Max Abrams gave me his set list. I actually have quite a set list from previous Mavericks concerts. Maybe I'll do a video showing my my entire collection of Mavericks booty. But I will tell you, if you love a joyous musical experience, go see the Mavericks. Go see it. Amazing music. Great guys on top of that. I actually got to talk to Max. I got to talk to Raul Malo, the lead singer. My favorite living singer. Oh, and he's such an amazing, super cool guy. He's just awesome. I also got to talk to Jerry Dale McFadden, and their new trumpet player, Julio Diaz. So hopefully I'll get to talk to him again tomorrow night. We'll see. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, this is celebrating our 5th wedding anniversary. For those of you who do not know, Gooch and I were married at the Viva Las Vegas Wedding Chapel on Memorial Day weekend 5 years ago, and we were driving, and we were married by Elvis. He drove us into the chapel in a '64 pink Cadillac convertible. So awesome. Like 10 of our friends came, and it was actually broadcast over the internet for like a month, so our friends and family who didn't get to go can see it. I may do another video where I'm vlogging about our wedding, because there's a lot of detail into that. Excuse me. Oh, there is the laziest cat in the world. His name is Rain. I call him Pasha because he's just so posh. He's my old boy, though. He's 15 years old, and he is incredibly arrogant, as you can tell. So yeah, I may talk about the wedding at a later time. Another thing, a couple things that are Disney related. I got a new Disney Parks bag, but I can't do an updated What's in My Disney Parks bag video because I can't find my other the red with the white heart JanSport that I took on the last trip. That's got all my stuff that I take on my in my part bag. I can't find it, so I think it's down in the garage with the other stuff that we've kind of stored away after moving. So it may be down there. But this is my new part bag. And isn't it boss? Oh my god, I love this. It's a Lily Pulitzer. I'm sorry, Lily Pulitzer. What the hell? Duh! It's a Vera Bradley. And I have had my eye on this pattern for quite some time. But of course, I think the cheapest I had seen it for before was like $80, and I was just like, yeah, I just don't have the money to sink in that. Well, lo and behold, on Amazon, someone was selling it for $50. I jumped all over that bad boy like a grasshopper. I jumped all over it. So, as you can see, I just love this pattern. It's got a little zip part in the back. And it's got this front zip pouch. It's perfect for, like, stuff. There's two side pockets. You can, like, put your phone in or whatever. And then, let me see if I can unzip this. See? And it's got a little pocket here for your cell phone. And then whatever, maybe put your camera or whatever. So I can get a zip back up. Me and my brain. Okay, and then if you open this, it's got a little place for your ID and very nice and spacious inside. You can see that. And it's got another little zipper part too in here. So once I find my my part bag, I will do an updated part bag featuring the new bag sometime before the trip in December. Speaking of, this is the big announcement, and I am like so freaking stoked about this. As I had said in other videos, we were staying at the Wilderness Lodge. Our bucket list place to stay, our like all-time, we want to stay here is the Polynesian Resort. And I think that's been explained in other videos too. Well, Disney came out with their little promo code emails for the week that we're going is miss the free dining, which is kind of a blessing in a way. Of course you want, something off your trip, like money-wise, but it can be very crowded. I'm just going to say free dining weeks can be just slam full. So, but we got the 30% off select rooms, and who had already booked for the Wilderness Lodge. So I called to see if there were any rooms that would take available at Wilderness Lodge that would take something off of our stay. None of the rooms were really available that was in our price range. I said, well, just to check, can you check some of the other Magic Kingdom area resorts? And so the lady, and she was so sweet. I wish I had gotten her name. She was so awesome. She said, "Oh, so you and your husband would really like to stay at the Polynesian?" And I said, "That's our bucket list, but yeah, I know we can't afford it." She said, "Well, actually, I have a standard room that is available for 30% off, and the total is only a couple of hundred more than you're paying right now." Like, total, like, and my jaw hit the floor because normally the Polynesian is so much more expensive than the Wilderness Lodge. I literally was like, book it! So we're set in the Polynesian! Yay! Happy anniversary to us! So anyway, so yeah, that was awesome news. So that's just an overview of some of the things that's been happening since the last vlog. At some point I'm going to do another updated dining thing as we actually get things booked. I'm going to do an updated dining thing. I'm having so much anxiety over having to book the dining myself because we want to get both Cinderella's Royal Table and dinner at Be Our Guest. I feel like I'm breaking out in a hush just not talking about it. So, anyway. So, now to get to the topic that I really wanted to talk about, which was a review of Josie's dance recital. Her very first. I've been waiting on this day pretty much since the day I found out I was having a girl. She was just she was so adorable, and all the girls in her class, there are only four girls in the class, but they were all so adorable. They did 3 little dances. They did the first dance was the jazz number, and then they had a tap routine that had that was the same outfit with the little gloves, but it had a little hat. What, baby? I know, but Mommy's filming a video right now. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Here, come over here. Come over here. And with me, as always, is Josie. Say hi, Josie.
Hi,
Can you blow them kisses?
Mom.
Oh. As you can see, she had a little accident at school. She tripped and skinned up her knees really bad and skinned up her little mouth. But she's a tough baby girl. Mwah. I love you. Oh.
I the best baby.
I love you so much. All right, can you go in there? Can you go back in there? I think I hear PJ Masks. Do you have poopy? That's a yes. All right, I'm going to make this quick. Josie, go ahead and stay in here, honey. Okay, so, but she had actually 2 recitals because she's taken tumbling. So in the first recital, she had her jazz number, her tap, and then her ballet, which was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and she was so freaking hilarious. There's the little part after they do the little How I Wonder What You Are, and then they run around, and she started going, ha, 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 ha. It was so adorable, oh my God. We were running late. We literally got there right as it was starting. Because I had to get her makeup on, and she was not agreeing with me putting her makeup on. However, I do have her actual official dance pictures. And then the second show she was in her tumbling class. So I have her official pictures from her dance.
Is that you?
No, that's you. You know that's you.
That's Josie.
That is Josie, and that's Josie. No, let's not tear it. But this is her tumbling.
That me?
That is you. Yes, ma'am. But for the hold on, baby. For the jazz number, they had like these little finger gloves that went up to her elbow. Look out, honey. And then they had those on, and then had a little like black top hat type thing. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted pictures of it, so you can go and take a look at it.
You?
No, that's you. That's Josie. And hold on. And then this was the tumbling thing, and they did the tumbling to the soundtrack for The Lion Guard, and it was adorable. Her doing all her flips. I wanted to talk a little bit more about it. However, somebody didn't tell Mommy that they had to go to the potty. I know that is totally TMI, but it's a mommy's life. It's a dance mommy's life. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. I like it. All right, guys. So I'm going to sign off and take care of this. And I will come back with another video maybe sometime this weekend. If you have ideas for videos you want to see, please comment below. If you have any questions you want me to answer about anything, comment and like and subscribe. I'm up to 22 subscribers. I'm really excited about that. I know that sounds really silly, but I really am very excited. I love you all, and I want more subscribers, and I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what you guys would like to see. If you'd like me to do like Disney karaoke, go back to old school, why I started this channel to begin with, which was my husband and I doing karaoke. If you want to see Disney-related karaoke or any type of karaoke, comment below. If you want me to talk about Disney or music or movies or whatever, comment below. I'm an open book. I will not take, rude. I will not take rude questions, but I'm pretty much an open book, guys. But anyway, I love you all, and I will see my peeperinos on the flip. So love, peace, and rock! Alright, guys. Love.